Hello everybody, it is Monday the 23rd of October. Actually, I'm just going to have to fiddle with the camera, it's not where it should be. I think that's it. Yep, that looks about it. So today we're doing angel numbers, there we go. And these are by Yvonne Limonle. Limonle. So we'll get straight into it. As always, my friends on YouTube, please, if you enjoy, give the thumbs up and click the bell to subscribe, and rumble the thumbs up and follow. So let's get into it. So can we please have the cards for today, Monday the 23rd of October 2023. Is any going to jump today? Any going to jump, or am I going to have to pull? They didn't jump, they fell. Right then, 1, 2, 3. Any more? 4. Any more? Or are we just doing 4 today? Oh, no toes, okay. I'll leave it there. Okay. So they're just telling me they've chucked 4 out, so we'll see how we go, but they are telling me not to use all 4, so we may pick off those after. Or we'll go with them all. We'll see where we go with everything. My table's a bit unsteady today, I do apologise. I'm going to sort something out. Right, the first card is number 15. I am wise. We're all a bit wise, aren't we? Your love for others is powerful, and you are able to spread your gift of support far and wide. Your curious and social nature brings you in contact with a variety of people, all for who would benefit from your warm, heartfelt words of wisdom. I am wise. I think with the way the world is going at the minute, everybody needs a supportive ear. Everything's focused on mental health at the minute, and I think, as always, in some respects, things are swinging a bit too far before they'll settle down into the correct level, because everything is being attributed to mental health when sometimes it isn't. It's just people being daft. Sorry, my throat's a bit today. So it's always good to keep an helping ear out for his loved ones that need it, because they do need it at the end of the day. We all need somebody we can vent to, and who will listen to us and who will give us some sort of understanding. We will probably tend to have different friends for different venting. As we know, they understand that bit a bit more. Same as those who come to us. They probably come to us for different ways. My friends know, my friends, you all know, if you come to me, then you get my honest opinion. Very black and white, very forthright. Like I said in one of the other videos, does my bum look big in this? I will answer yes if it does, or no it doesn't. I don't really sugarcoat, I'm not that type of person. But I think there's always need to be a non-sugarcoat person, because, you know, if you go to that person, then they won't sugarcoat it. I do give out love, and I do send love out to people that need it. And yeah, I think everybody just needs to be give a bit more love out to everybody, a bit more calmness, and when they finish dropping about whatever it is, they will understand where you're coming from and what you're meaning. So, card number 2, let's have a look. Triple one, can you see that? So the sun is shining in beautifully, but it's shining in straight on my camera, so when I'm trying to look at the screen, I'm not seeing much. So if it looks a bit, I come too far for him with it, that's the reason why. I am creative. Angels are ready to fully support you in this endeavour, so you can co-create with the universe and live a life you love. I am creative. We all have to create our own path. We all have to create our own life, because if not, we're living somebody else's life. We're not living our own. We have to live the life we're meant, the one that our soul contracts signed up for. So we have to live what we're meant to live. Sometimes it's hard, sometimes it's painful. But you know what? As long as you do it from your heart, no matter how much time you get shit on, you will get... Sorry, I shouldn't have said the word S. I hope I don't get pulled on it. No matter how much time we get... not nice. Rephrase that quickly. As long as you lead your life how you're meant to, then you fill your soul contracts, and that's what you're actually down here to do. And we're meant to do it with as much grace as possible. I think I forgot the grace part somewhere in my life, but it has been very much shown to me of late, as is living my own life. So, and my creativity is starting up again, hence the videos. 666, not the sign of the devil as people think. It's also an angel number. Wake up, a wake-up call for you to re-examine your current situation and change the directions of your thoughts so you can raise your vibration to a more positive frequency. I am centered. So really, by telling ourselves I'm wise and then I'm creative, we need to be centered to bring these two into play. Because if you're centered and your vibrations raised more, then your creativity can shine through. And if your creativity is shining through, then more people are wanting to be around you as such. And you can spread your love more. You can work from your heart and use wise words that this person might actually need. We all think we haven't got wise words, but we're wiser than we think. How can I put it? What we've gone through, somebody else may just be going through. To us, it's like, oh, really? But no, that person's just starting out that. They've come to us because they know we've been through something similar or the same. So they're like, have you any help or any advice you can give me to help me get through this? Part of us will go, well, I didn't have any help, I didn't have any advice, but this is where it comes out being better, because through this, we are showing love, because we're helping somebody else. Although we didn't get that, we're able to give it to somebody else with love. Re-examine your current situation and change the direction of your thoughts. A lot of us need to do that, me included, to be fair. Every so often I get very grumbly and things, and I literally have to go, no, not doing that, not thinking that, not saying that. I ask Archangel Michael to take all the negativity away that's surrounding me. I then do a few deep meditative breathing and recenter myself and think, that is not what I want to be, that is not what I want to do. I don't want to fall in that pattern. And once I've done that, I feel more centered and I feel able to move forward, and I leave all the grumbliness aside. It is hard to do at times, yes, but it is very worth it and very beneficial, I've found. So, number 14. Is that one okay? Can't see. There we go, number 14. You are open-minded and always up to try something new, yet you are wise enough to stop and think before you jump into things. This pragmatic approach helps ensure your time and attention and efforts are meaningful. Well, yes, by being practical and doing all the practical things necessary means that you have a clear field, because you bring some practicalness in. You don't have to be practical all the time. You can have some practicalness and bring this into your life so that it is a grounding situation. It's your baseline. The practicality of something is your baseline. So once you've got your baseline, it will always make you think before jumping into things silly and stupid. Not always, believe you me. Sometimes I don't stop and think. I do stop and think more these days. But you find that you just end up raging at the machine and it's not necessary, or you're just floating here, there and everywhere, you haven't got the correct grounding. So by having some practicality as your baseline means that you are able to do these things and have a baseline that you can come back to to reassess yourself and see where you're going with things. Right, let's have a look. That one. That one. And that one, okay. We've got number 18. I am kind-hearted. You are both open-minded and open-hearted, and your ambition is to leave this world better than you found it. Ensure that your goals are aligned with the collective need, with the highest good of all. I am kind. I think it's meant to say hearted, and it's quite as hepted. I don't know what hepted is. There's no book with these either to check. I imagine that it is hearted. So, to be open-hearted is good. We work from our heart chakra. This means that by working from our heart, we're working with love and in with love. And this moves things around for us and helps us move forward in things and in life in a good manner. To leave the world better than we found it. Well, we all have to try and do our bit, don't we, with global warming and its carbon footprint and things. It's the little things that count. Like remembering to turn your lights off at night and remembering to turn your heating off when you're not using it. All these little things help. Like recycling our rubbish. That actually helps. Cleaning up, putting our rubbish in litter bins whilst we're out instead of dropping it on the floor, that helps. All these little things help. So when we talk about doing things like this, we instantly thoughts go to big things like joining Greenpeace and doing the big things like that with Greta Thunberg and things like that, when it's not. It's there for the main big people to run with. If you want to do that, that's fine. But we can all help and be part of it just by doing simple little things that don't take up much time of our day and can become common practices. And as always, being kind-hearted with things. Number 31. I'm disciplined. There we go. Your approach to life is an effective mix of both practicality and imagination. Your mind is stirring with creative ideas and you have the organisation skills to manifest them to life. We've talked a lot about manifestation over these few weeks, and it is a really high time for manifestation, to be fair. And this is bringing in the practicality from earlier. So, actually, this is just stating what I'd already said. Effective mix of both practicality and imagination. This is what I said, your practicality is your baseline for your imagination to go where it needs and to take you where it needs. Your mind is steering with creative ideas. With this one, I am creative. So basically, to be your creative and your practical and your centred and your kind-heartedness, you have to be wise and disciplined in them all. We have to be wise and disciplined because to be wise, you know, you have to be disciplined, and to be disciplined, you then become a bit more wise. And once you've done all these, then these are where you're going to end up, in a better place completely. Whoops, Daisy, don't know where you're going. Where are you going off to? Ironically, I found, I know I'm coming away from the reading, but I found my Buddha this morning sat there when I came into the room I do my readings in. My mum says it's not her. My daughter's not been in. So, unless she's snuck in and not told me, you never know. But that was moved into the centre. So who knows what's going off in here. Right, number 1/12/12. There we go. I am focused. Stay focused on your best possible futuristic and remain optimistic throughout the entire journey. Your angels are right behind you as you turn your dreams into reality. So, to be focused, to turn everything, you need to be disciplined, you need to be creative and wise. So all these cards, what we've just read, and the message that's come from, and this is the final one, I am focused. You've got to be focused on what you want and what you need to do and where you need to be. You set your own bar. Don't set it too high, because then once you reach it, you can reset it. Set it to a height that you think, do you know what? It's slightly out of my normal reach, but I can attain that. Don't set it ridiculously high that you've no way of attaining it for quite a long time, because then you'll soon get disheartened and you'll soon get fed up and you'll soon get bored. Do it in stages. So look where you can reach and then set it one step up, and then you can aim for that. So you're coming out of your comfort zone. For a lot of this, we have to come out of our comfort zones, because that's the only way we grow. So I'm going to leave it there. So thank you.